Hey kids, comics!
Okay, today we are talking about comics. Not just comics, 25-cent comics. Not just 25-cent comics, but still only 25-cent Marvel Comics covers. This is some of the best era for classic covers. It lasted about 6 or 8 months. I'll look into that a bit. It was a short period right before the 30-cent cutover. I'm going to give you my top 5. Let's do it. Coming in number 5, Captain America 198. Jack Kirby was back. This is just a powerful cover. It's got Kirby all over it. Perfect balance, great vibrant color. And this was also a fun story. This was part of that Mad Bomb saga that was ending up here. And there was a sidebar love story with Cap and this girl who was the daughter of the guy they were looking for, something like that. A lot of fun and just a phenomenal cover. Coming in at number 4, the Avengers 149. George Perez cover. He was on this book during this period. This was towards the end of that Serpent Crown saga. But just look at this cover. It explodes, full of action and bombast. And you know, I love this cover, not just for the 25-cent era, but in general, this is still one of my favorite covers. The Incredible Hulk 200 comes in at number 3. It could have easily been number 2 or number 1. A phenomenal cover by Rich Buckler. Jumps off the page with the white backdrop and only the characters. I love this cover. I mean, obviously it's a classic cover. There have been homage covers done over it since that time, so it just has stood the test of time as being a true classic. Coming in at number 2 is Marvel Team Up 46, and another Rich Buckler cover. He had so many great covers in this time period. Look at this one. I mean, it's battling in the future. Deathlock versus Spider-Man. This one's got radiated mutants. It's, you know, ton of fun. The story was a lot of fun, and that may have helped push this for me into number 2 slot over the Hulk's number 3 slot. Coming in at number 1, and this is the first comic book I ever purchased, so there are some nostalgia points here as well. It is Fantastic Four 170. I recall walking in the news shop with my mom and seeing this comic book on the shelf, and it just exploded. Power Man versus the Thing in the middle of the air on the Fantastic car as Alicia's falling out. I mean, I looked at this comic all the way home. I think I read the comic 8 or 10 times that week. Okay, so there you have it. My top 5 covers from the still only 25-cent era. Might that change? Sure. I thought about this for a bit. I did a bit of research, but I'm sure there's something I forgot. Right? There's just too many great books and too many great covers out there to have a definitive list. What's yours? Here's the bottom line. We're talking about these comics, and in so doing, these comics remain alive. The great artists most of them are gone today, still live if we continue to talk about these great stories and these great books. So keep reading those comics, and thanks for watching.